back. Start of the season this weekend. Exciting, kind of the team's position right now and what they're looking forward to on Saturday.
Yeah, we're really excited to get our season started. We're kind of at the point in preseason where you're ready to face someone that's not your teammates. We've had a really good preseason though. After our finish last year, coming just short, everybody's really ready. Was really motivated this off season. A lot of our returners have been really cognizant of holding all of our new freshmen accountable for what they want to see out of them, for kind of what we want to see out of our culture to kind of keep that high level of competition. So it's been really cool to see everyone jump into that. And just the effort every day has been really good because of that. It's allowed us to do some new fun things on offense and on defense. So I'm excited to finally see it in action against someone other than ourselves.
And then, Coach, when kind of like you said last year, you guys make the GLIAC championship, one goal short against Grand Valley State. To come into this season hungry and kind of ready, for everything? For
sure. That game, obviously, there's a hole there where we almost did it, but we didn't quite do it. But it was an important stepping stone for this program to just kind of see what it takes to get to that point and to know that we haven't done it yet. We have to be hungry. We have to do everything that we did last year and more to be able to get to that point. So I think it's really important that our best player and our fifth-year senior, Minnie Battelle, came back for her fifth year to spend one last year with us, and she was a huge part of that game. She had a lot of goals that day, and she knows what the standard is for our team and how we have to perform to be able to try and get that back there. And a lot of our upperclassmen senior leadership, Caitlin Bridger's one that I think of for sure, that know how that game felt, know what we had to do at that very end of the season, the changes we made late season, that kind of motivated us to take that next step, and they're doing a good job of pushing the rest of our team to stay at that level instead of what you normally see as a lag in the off season. So yeah.
And then, Coach, how important is it to have kind of those upperclassmen that have been in those big moments, along with the underclassmen, and the upperclassmen can kind of guide them through this season and expectations and things like that?
Yeah, you see a lot of things on social media about these relationships between freshmen and fifth years. It's kind of like a thing that's going around of all the sports teams making fun of that relationship and how common they are. And I think it's really cool to see in action the relationship that Minnie has had with our freshman class. Especially, we're going to have a couple freshmen that are ready to play right away. And the bond and chemistry that they've been able to make with Minnie and Caitlin and our upperclassmen that have been crucial for a couple years, like Dana and Maddie. It's been really neat to see that connection happen, and it's convenient that lacrosse has such a long preseason, we've been practicing since August, that they're able to build that chemistry. But it's also it's so important to have that senior leadership, so we're not just starting over from scratch. They can be kind of folded right into things, and it's been really fun to see, again, immediate chemistry between some of them.
And then, Coach, last one, when you look at Minnie and kind of what she's done over her career here at Northern, is it exciting to see this season and kind of where she ends up on the record books?
Yeah, I mean, Minnie's already the top of our record books for almost every stat, and I think that she's going to firmly cement herself as the best in program history this year. Regardless of how that stat goes for her, she's going to have the best year as far as leadership. She's healthy and she's mature and she's a full adult now. She's 23, and I just think it's been really fun to watch her grow over the last 4 years, now going into 5 years. And I do think she's in the best place this year to help our team be successful, not only from a her scoring, her making plays standpoint, but also from a people look at her and they want to follow her and they want to be great. And the impact Minnie has this year isn't just on the field. It's kind of how she's raising not only our team's family, but kind of the culture of NMU athletics. Minnie has become very involved in a lot of things, so I think she'll cement her place in Northern Michigan history in many ways this year because of that.